Much better, much better. Now we're connecting, now we're connecting. Don't stop, don't stop, don't even think about it. I want to continue. Stay on him, stay on him. Work downstairs, go upstairs. Work the body.
That was a good comeback round for you. That's right, you didn't do anything. You can't let this guy get, remember I told you, catch 1 or 2 punches, you gotta fire right back. Okay?
And here we see Freitas against the ropes. It comes up with a beautiful left uppercut. Now this really woke up Diaz. He didn't like this punch, so he came back. And here he comes with some relentless combination punching, trying to get back from that uppercut.
According to the copy box numbers, Diaz has outlanded Freitas 92-43 over the last 3 rounds. Freitas got off to a quick start. Was hurt in the 5th round. Seems to be a little more life in Freitas' legs as we start the 8th.
There's no give in Juan Diaz. Freitas is going to have to break him physically. Well, we have seen give in the past from Freitas, and that's the sense I'm getting the way this fight is going.
In order to stop Diaz, slow him down, you need to hit him. And especially use the power. So I didn't see too much power from Freitas yet. Only power I see is in the uppercut.
A good stiff jab again by Diaz. Slowed down the movement of Freitas.
Don't think you can break Diaz's will. You have to separate him from his will with a knockout kind of a punch.
Nice, we talked in the open about this is the best fighter on Freitas, on Diaz's resume. What's your assessment so far from the Baby Bull?
Well, he's definitely doing well. And, you know, you could say this was a good step up for him, a good test. And, you know, he just needs more of these type of fights, and he's doing well.
He's a junior at the University of Houston downtown, political science major, wants to go to law school. He's trying to pass his boxing bar.
He's definitely imposing his will on Freitas in this fight, and this is what you have to do. Pressure break the fight. Give your opponent something he doesn't like. Pressure. Make him deal with it. He has to work harder to deal with you pushing that pressure against him and him trying to stay off the ropes. Diaz did a good move right there. He threw a couple punches, then he took a step to the side, gave him a different angle, and threw a different punch again.
Left hand to the chin scored by Diaz. Freitas flat-footed now.
Freitas is sighing almost on the ropes. Getting very discouraged.
And he gets rocked back.
Freitas almost looks other. He looks tired. He almost looks like he's going to give up.
That's how pressure fighters like Diaz and Jeff Fennick before him and Jake LaMotta before him, those kind of pressure fighters that aren't big punchers in fights.
Hurt Freitas as he rocked back into the ropes.
They break the other guy's will to fight on, and it looks like that's what Juan Diaz is doing here.
Right hand to the ear by Diaz. Another emphatic round for the 23-year-old from Houston.
Diaz looks like he's in great shape. He doesn't even look winded, and he's not breathing hard.
Deep. Breathe in. How you feel? How you feel? Answer. The fight is not over. The fight is not over. Listen to me.
Just you do your work. Don't worry about that.
The fight starts now. The fight's not ending now.
What's this guy? You understand?
They stopped the fight.
They stopped the fight.
Freitas has quit in the corner on his stool. He doesn't believe he can go on. That's it.
Freitas has been there before, and once he went to that place, it became easier for him to go back to it.
And like I said, it looked like he wanted to quit, or he's either getting tired. He felt his legs, he felt his body wasn't there for him, and you know, he told his corner, that's it, I can't go out there.
You know, his corner was trying to tell him the fight is not over, the fight is not over, but he had a look of resignation similar to the look against Corrales of, but I don't want to fight anymore.
The difference with these two fighters we just saw is you have to physically break Diaz. It doesn't look like he's going to crack emotionally. And Freitas, having cracked before, found it easier to crack again.
So Juan Diaz with a defining win, 32-0, gets his 16th stoppage. Acelino Freitas did not answer the bell to start the 9th round. And after a quick start by Freitas, it was the power and the volume of punches from Juan Diaz as Freitas is embraced by his wife, Eliana. They have an 18-month-old son, Acelino Popo. They were married on national television in Brazil. And a great champion. How about his lawyer? Is stopped in Foxwoods again. How about Juan Diaz? Living at home with mom and dad. There's Willie Savannah. Savannah had a gym when this roly-poly 8-year-old came in. He said, I was closing my gym. I was done. I was moving on to other things in my life. This quit would be gone in 2 to 3 weeks and we'll close the gym. And he said all these years later, 15 years later, I'm still with Juan Diaz. Willie Savannah and the Diaz parents. You see Juan's mom, Olivia. Tears of joy for their son, Juan. Both Olivia and Fidencio and Willie Savannah make joint decisions concerning Juan's future. And they come up with a decision tonight of greatness. Time for the official time of the stoppage. Here's Mike Williams.
Ladies and gentlemen, in your main event of the evening, after 8 rounds of action, the red corner retires. Therefore, the winner by TKO victory, the 2-time world champion, and now the unified WBO and WBA lightweight world champion, Juan Baby Bull Diaz.
Lennox, he made a statement tonight, didn't he?
He definitely did make a statement and looked good doing it. He went in there, applied the pressure, listened to his corner, and that's great, the fact that he can listen to his corner and, you know, his corner can tell him what to do and he can go out there and actually apply it. Gave him good pressure, threw good punches. We wouldn't expect him to knock a person out with one punch, but he definitely threw some great punches in bunches.
Let's take a look at the final punch numbers for Juan Diaz and Acelino Freitas. And you take a look at the final punch stat numbers, and you see the fact that Freitas was busier, but a majority of that came early in the fight. In the first 3 rounds, it was Diaz who got busier and busier and more powerful as the fight went on, connecting at 38%. Power punches are always part of Diaz's game plan. And he was busier, a bit more accurate. He hurt Freitas in the 5th round, pounded him. Freitas would not answer the bell for the start of the 9th round. Juan Diaz remains perfect. He's with Max.
Juan Diaz, congrats.